And I can't believe that he's done that much for me.
An emotional day there for the man San Diegans call the Highwayman. For almost 50 years, Tom Weller has been helping people stranded on local roadways. Well, today, someone helped him. New at 5:30, 10 News reporter Joe Little was there as decades of good deeds came back to the Highwayman.
Not everything works out the way it should.
Especially the things you don't expect.
It was a surprise.
But something good had to come Tom Weller's way. After all,
They call me the Highwayman.
that's Tom hopping out of his Mercury less than a week ago. He'll change a tire. The Highwayman stops all day long helping people.
25, 30,000.
He never asks for anything in return.
Yep.
Only that people pay it forward.
I stop and help people.
He's done it for nearly 50 years in his trusty 1955 Ford station wagon he calls Beulah.
I found her in a vacant lot.
Rescuing others until the Highwayman needed rescuing himself. In 2011, Weller says someone cut him off and Beulah was wrecked.
At my door.
He's been using his backup Mercury ever since. Finally, the Highwayman got some help.
And I can't believe that he's done that much for me.
4 months ago,
Excuse me, ma'am.
someone heard Weller on the radio and offered to rebuild Beulah out of his own pocket. The Highwayman knows how he'll react when he finally sees her.
Probably cry.
The 68-year-old is breathless as Beulah comes down the road.
This is Rick Moore.
The man who saved Beulah.
Hi there.
This is my angel. Thank you so much, Rick. Oh, she's beautiful.
This looks like the cockpit of an airplane.
Rick Moore says the biggest challenge was figuring out the custom wiring Weller installed over the years.
I had never seen a car with so many buttons, switches, and levers in my entire life.
Moore said there's about 400 in Beulah now, far more than the original 55 Ford.
Back then, they probably had about 12.
Moore spent more than $18,000 of his own money fixing Beulah.
Thank you doesn't seem to be enough.
A helping hand for the Highwayman, who can't wait to pay this forward as well.
I'm happy that he's happy.
Back home with Beulah,
I'm grateful. Very much so.
Joe Little, 10 News.
See what happens when you pay it forward?
There's some good people in San
Yeah.
Diego.
And he deserves it.
Yeah, restores our faith in
Beulah
humanity.
deserves it.
Yeah.
Beulah's great. All right, Weller says he won't take Beulah out just yet. He needs to put all of the supplies back in her. He calls her before they're ready to start helping people once again.